Right. And after 39 years of service to over 26 million Kenyans, curtains finally came down to the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education, officially paving way for the Kenya Primary School Education Assessment KCPE. What made KCPE, which was modeled around the 844 system of education, once touted as a solution to Kenyan skill needs, fail? Shadrach Miti examines the KCPE.
When the 844 system of education was unveiled in Kenya and subsequently the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education as the national examination, it was then believed that Kenya had found the missing link in the balance between education and examination system. At inception, KCPE examined candidates in practical skills such as carpentry, agriculture, music, metalworks, and cookery, among others. The thinking behind the policy was to fill the skill gap and cultivate the culture of self-reliance.
Initially, if we go back the number of years that this has existed, we would see at the very beginning the competencies that we are bringing in CBC are the ones which had begun in the 844.
The system has received praise and condemnation in equal measure. So, where did the system go wrong?
We had technicals, everything was there. However, because of people not borrowing the positive sides, I would say Kenyans lost a very good system of education. That was 844. It actually transited from the initial objective of the Market Commission to now what has actually come to the conclusion of an exam-oriented or maybe theoretical-oriented system of education.
The reforming of our education system since independence has always been cyclical. It has always been in circles. And as a researcher, you begin to ask why. Why have we never achieved this deep desire for skills and competences? The economy of the country cannot hold an education, a basic education that has both knowledge acquisition and then development of skills and competences.
Its early years of glory transformed into many of agony for parents and candidates alike, owing to the cutthroat competition that overtook it along the way, replacing its original purpose.
KCPE has been a very high-stakes exam, especially because of the way we organized our secondary education. We have national schools, extra county schools, sub-county schools, and every child's dream is to end up in a national school.
Experts have been quick to point out that the decision to use KCPE as the summative examination meant for transition and placement destroyed its original plan. From a low of 300,000 in 1985 to a high of 1.4 million candidates in 2023, with a cumulative candidature of 26 million in 39 years, it has been some journey for KCPE. And as we usher in the new system of assessment, there are warnings of sliding back to the old mistakes should we ignore the learning curve. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Right, and in yet another tragic story, one child has